Okay, so hello and welcome everybody back to another video. In this video, I'm just going to be doing another weight check and pretty much how to stick to the gym for the new year, and a few tips, basically how to make it as easy as possible for you and hopefully stay working out for the long run. But I'm going to weigh myself now and yeah, see where we're at. 164 pounds, saying 11.8% body fat. I'd say I'm probably around, about 11. It's fluctuating up and down a few percent every day with water weight and every other factor that makes your body weight go up and down in a day, like creatine, glutamine, the amount of fiber you're having and all that. But so the way I look at trying to stick out the gym is like all the work that you're going to be doing in the gym, you're going to get that back in life, sort of through, it's probably like a belief I have, but the work that you're doing in the gym isn't for nothing. Like you will hopefully that'll help go on and motivate and inspire other people. And that's the process. The gym is the process of just I suppose it's meditation, even though I'm listening to headphones at the moment, but I do workouts where I won't be listening to music and I'd enjoy them probably even better. Like sometimes music can be off-putting, but the whole point of working out is to just meditate and feel your body work, do what it's supposed to do. I know a lot of people, they give the gym up after a while or whatever, but trust me, don't, because you'll end up joining probably a few years later anyway, and it could you'll make the most progress if you just stay in the gym. You probably wouldn't be thinking of it as a long-term thing starting off, because you're probably just trying to get fit and healthy at the start. But once you're making progressions on your main lifts, and you just have to stay consistent, and it'll pay off in the end. That's the way I look at it. It definitely already has for me. I'm probably up in 6 years, give or take 20 pounds of lean mass. So I was quite skinny before I started the gym. I was about 63 kilo when I started doing a CrossFit class with one of my good friends, Brian. He's a MMA fighter now. He wasn't at the time, I don't think, but he was training for it all the way back then. And then I ended up getting into the gym more so after it. And it's I find the gym is the reward itself for me, because it's an enjoyable activity. Maybe some people say you have to be a bit mad or whatever to enjoy the gym, but you do get a good feeling off it. You get a nice pump, you get nice contractions of the muscles, yourself. So I would say it is an addiction, but a healthy addiction now. And then once you know how to get your calories in check, 3,000 calories, 2,500 calories, I'd definitely for future reference, I'll be eating more calories overall, because after this cut, I think I'm just gonna bulk up until closer to my natural potential, or so I could probably get to 84 kilos. So say that's another 10 or 20 pounds, but I want to try to get that done as fast as possible. But obviously it's a lifelong process, and yeah, like once your sleep is on point and your food is on point, then you can just train as hard as you need to get in the rhythm. And yeah, it is tough, but like that's the point, you know. Like nothing good in life comes easy, or like yeah, it's things would be defeating the purpose of each other if it was, say, easy and you did make gains quick and then you start like that's, I suppose, like that's could just be my opinion of why that's the process, like. But fast forward 6 years later, I have built this rack with me dad and have a barbell now. I have like 300 kilo worth of plates, probably have 100 kilo worth of dumbbells and barbells. They're not barbells, they're smaller bars. And then I'm at that, my uncle gave me this weeder bench. Haven't used it much yet, but I watched the weeder film ages back and it was very motivational. So you pick things up along the way as well if you're keeping an eye out for equipment. And yeah, everything adds up, like, because you can train without equipment as well, like. Obviously it's most efficient way of trying to damage the muscle tissues and all that, like. So make the most of it when you can if you are in a gym, like. But personally, like, yeah, I joined the gym at 16, like, it's the funnest thing I enjoy at the moment to do, like. Yeah, there's no other feeling like it, isn't that? Not even heavy weights, but just for reps and trying to keep constant tension on the muscle, just having fun, like. You're doing what your body's supposed to do, but you're focusing, like, that's why you can do isolation exercises or compound movements, where for me, like, my rotator cuffs and rear deltoids, that part of my back, I need to get them stronger in comparison to like my chest and side delts to sort of get my thoracic spine more upright, because that's a common problem where like your shoulders start to round inwards and you get a bad posture, and then that could also like lead to getting like a bulging disc or a herniated disc, which I had like a bulging disc a few years ago, but and I got sciatica off of that as well. So yeah, you just have to be careful, like. But it's pretty easy once you know how to train, you know how to eat 3,000 calories a day, 4,000, like whatever exercise on top of that you're doing, like you can do total daily energy expenditure calculators, or your basal metabolic rate, which is what you'd burn if you're just staying in bed like for the whole day without doing any exercise, like, which for me is probably like 1,800 calories, but then including exercise, like I probably eat about 3,000 calories a day. So yeah, I'd probably recommend getting an Instant Pot and a Ninja blender. Just they making like your shakes and meals like so much easier, and yeah, it's all about saving time in the long run as well. So like mightn't save you that much time every day, but like the fact that you can close the Instant Pot and just do other chores around the house or whatever and come back to it and it's done, just flip the little switch, all the steam goes over, and yeah, you have a 1,000 calorie meal there with like 25 grams of protein, like 3-4 times a day. You know, it's not that hard, like, but obviously that's what some people want to continue to do it properly, and then like you just have all different variations of not doing it right or like half assing it, like, so but yeah, I'm still learning every day. Like, I don't know everything, so that's why I want to start training with more people. Like, I was doing squats there last week in the gym. I done like 125 kilo for 3 sets of 5, and I had a guy spot me, like, and he was proper shouting like, come on, get it up. And yeah, it was an intense, one of the most intense sets I've done in months, like, to be honest. But it just goes to show, like, it's just exploring your own power and strength, you know, like, we're a lot stronger and smarter than you think, and yeah, it's just putting it into use. And we all have it in us. Like, it's not like, you'd probably think, oh, you have good genetics or something, but it's not. Over time you start to look more, going from a natural looking physique to unnatural, like. But yeah, I'm gonna keep this short. This is on 11 minutes anyway, so, but I even have this multifunction gym I got for my birthday a few years ago, but I didn't really use it. It has a lat pull down on it, but the cable's broke, so I'm gonna get a replacement for it. And then has a leg extension, chest press, shoulder press, or a chest fly, and then you can do cable pull downs on it and curls, like. So I pretty much have everything I need, but I don't have a leg press, but I could build up the equipment I need over time, like. And I'd say it'd probably be, yeah, instead of putting your money into a gym membership, if you can get the equipment cheap enough, like, it could work out better that way for me. But yeah, I hope you succeed in your endeavors into the gym. It's a long and slow process, and it's made that way on purpose, I think, to get you to, I don't know, your guess is as good as mine, but it prepares you for life. That's what I would say, because once you know how to take care of yourself, like, I find, like, I seen one of the quotes before, the best way to change the world is to change yourself. So, like, it's kind of people don't realise the time it takes to build up a, like, you see someone very jacked, like, but they start, like, I started off as well, say, pretty skinny, but now I would say I'm probably a moderate amount of muscle mass, but I can get up another 10 or 20 pounds, and then, yeah, that's gonna take another few years, like, but I'm willing to put the time and work in, because I already know how to do it, like. So it's actually even easier again for me now, like, to get from here to there. So yeah, give your best shot, and maybe the gym isn't for you, or like resistance training. There's definitely all kinds of other training you can do, and yeah, it's I suppose not everyone's gonna, like, enjoy it and love it as the same as everyone else. So yeah, but I'd say it's a really good idea to box that part of your life off, like, because resistance training, it's sort of like, it was part of my daily routine, wellness routine, for the last 6 years, like. So I wouldn't be as I said, like, I feel like it's prepared me for life, and I'm not as surprised by, like, I don't know, weights make you tough probably, but yeah, it takes willpower, but, like, you get stronger and bigger over time, because that's what you're trying to do, like. So yeah, I'll keep it there, and yeah, I hope you all have a good one. Thanks for watching, everyone. I appreciate each and every single one of you, and yeah, you never know what's going to happen in life, so you might get a barbell and a rack and a multi-gym, and I actually have gymnastic rings there that I was doing pull-up variations on, that you definitely feel it, and you make gains, like, compared to using a straight bar. But yeah, thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you in the next one. Much love and peace. Bye bye.